everyone, it's Tammy, and today I'm going to make a really cute fairy card with you guys. Isn't that adorable? So the one I'm going to make is going to be a little bit different, but it is just going to be as cute because that is just too darn cute. And I did forget something on this one, but I will remember it and do it on both of the other ones, I hope. I'll put them right here. So I'm using a stamp set called Fairy Friends from Lawn Fawn. It is really cute. I know it's hard to see because I use my stamps a lot and some of them are kind of black. I think that the cleaning thing that I use also doesn't help. It makes them kind of black, but it doesn't hurt the stamp at all, I promise. And it doesn't really matter because it works out really well. And I have the dies to go along with it. So I've gone ahead and stamped and die cut everything, but I have not colored anything. Let's see. Oop, I did drop a little. I did do the mushrooms in pink, and I should have done this little stem thing in green, but what I'm going to do is turn it over and color this side in green. So I will color that. So I'm going to leave this up here for reference. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I don't think you can, so it's not a big deal, but this is an A2 sized card, so that means that I start out with an 8.5 by 11 and I cut it in half, and then I score it in half, and I end up with two cards that are A2 sized. This measures 5.5 by 4.25. So you can either use it this way or this way, depending on however you want to use it. And then I also have a piece of paper that I'd gotten from one of my stash kits. I think this is one of the Doodlebug ones. I don't even know which kit this came from. Looking quickly, I still don't see it on either one of these. The little flowers. Oh, that's funny. I have a feeling it was this one, but I don't really know. They're both really cute. Oh yeah, it was, because this is the fish. It has like dolphins and turtles and stuff. It's really cute. But this is going to be my background, and I wanted to have a good view of it because I like it so much. So instead of doing a layer that was just 1/4 inch smaller, I went in an inch smaller on all sides. So this one is 1/4 inch smaller than the base. So here's the card base. This layer is 4 by 5.25, but then this layer is 3 by, no, it's 3 by 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4.25. So I went in, I guess, an inch from, I don't know what I did. I went in a good distance. Let's measure this again. Okay, if that's 5.5 and this is 4.25, I'm an inch and a quarter. So I'm an inch smaller than this. Woo-wee. That took me a little minute. But I liked the idea of having a nice border around here because I like this paper so much, and I think it just goes with the theme. So I'm going to first take some ink. I have this Tempting Turquoise that I really like for sky, and I'm just going to take one of my little makeup brush things that I have for stamping. I don't use this on my face. And I'm just going to go in and make kind of a sky. It's super easy. And I think it does a really good job, so it makes me happy. So I'm done with the ink, I think. And I'm not going to put this on the card base yet. I want to go ahead and color it all first. But I do know that I want this down at the bottom, and I either can have it this way or I can do it this way and put all my things up this way instead of, on this card I did it landscape, but I could do it portrait on this one if I wanted to. I don't know, I kind of like the landscape one. The only problem is that I didn't cut this quite long enough, but I think I'm going to be all right with that. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little hill out of this craft paper that I did stamp with this, one of the sentiments that's in the kit, it says, have a magical day. There's another one that says, thank you very much. And this is going to go on the bottom down here like it's part of the ground, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm just getting it ready. Everything I'm just getting ready. And I'm going to start with these because they're nearly done, because they're already pink. And I'm just going to take a brown marker, and these are, well, I have a couple of these Copic Chow markers, and that's going to be for their skin and their hair when it's brown. The blonde hair I'm doing with just one of these other markers, but I think that's it for these. Oh, and then I do have another Copic. This is a Copic sketch that I'm going to do their wings in. And then everything else I'm coloring with these Curiana plus 2-in oil-based markers. They're really nice. I don't use these very often, but I really like them. So they color really well, like really smoothly. And I did on the last one, and I think I'm going to do the same on this one. I don't mind that it's pink, like the ink, but I feel like I just want to color over it just because it's not super colored. I don't know, that's probably a totally unnecessary step, but I did it the last time and I didn't mind it, so I'm going to do it again. Well, on this one I almost stamped or colored right over one of those white dots in the mushroom, so I will also use my white pen and just put that back on there. I love these white pens. This is a Jelly Roll pen, and it's the 10. The 10 seems to be the best. Seems like the other ones, for me, they don't run smoothly, and these seem to last pretty well and actually runs pretty smoothly. The ink runs smoothly. Alright, so I'm just going to put all of my little images out, and then I'm going to just start by taking one of the markers and just getting started. So I'm going to color this green just because I don't like the black. I tried to use the black on the last one, and it just didn't fit with everything else. That was so cute and fairy-like. And I think this is supposed to be like a sprig of greenery anyway, so it should be green, but at first I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was just a little something something, so. And it still is a little something something, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And each one of these has 2 different colors of ink, which is really kind of neat too. I don't know if any of you guys have these. You'll have to tell me what you think about them, but I really like them. I don't even know where I got them. I remember that I was watching a YouTuber, and she was doing envelopes, and she was using these, and I thought, oh man, I love those. I think it was Jennifer McGuire, but I'm not even positive about who it was because it's been years. So I bought these, and I also bought the glittery ones. Now some of the glittery ones have ran out of ink, which is kind of a bummer, but these all seem to be pretty strong. And I hate that they've run out of ink because I have a tendency to hoard some things sometimes and not use them until I think that it's like, oh, this isn't special enough to use this or whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. I'm sure you guys know that. But I hate that they've kind of lost some of their ink because I waited too long to use them. So I thought to myself I needed to use these. I said to myself, I have a friend who lived with her grandma and grandpa growing up, and she lived across the, well, they all lived across the street from my family, and she was from Tennessee, and she had this really cute accent, and she would say, I said to myself, self? It was so cute. I miss Mrs. Mize, but Mr. Mize is still around. And I'm still friends with Chastity, the girl that lived across the street. I actually need to check on her. I haven't checked on her for a while. See how she's doing. And, oh, I'm going to color this too. I maybe should have done the lantern in like a brown or something, but I don't know. Black lanterns are fine. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the orange in this too. Now these are oil-based markers, and I don't exactly know what that means, but I will say that they still kind of blend. Maybe not as well as some of the alcohol markers, but they do a pretty good job. I'll do some more of it and you'll hopefully be able to see, but hopefully you can see how that blended in. So I tried to make it look like there was a light inside, a light on inside the lantern. Okay, so let me take this and color these wings real quick. This marker needs to be refilled. I don't have the refill for it, though. I don't think, you know what, though, now that I said that, I might. I think I have 2 refills, and I know one of them is for, I think I have 3 refills. One is for the colorless blender, and then I have 2 colors, and I don't remember what they are, but maybe one of them is this, because I do use this a lot. Oh, I almost forgot that wing. Alright, I think that's all the wings. So this is sometimes how I like to color. I'll just pick a color and do everything in that color. I don't always do it that way, but you know, just kind of gotta do what you want to do sometimes. And I like all of these colors of pink, and I couldn't pick out which color I wanted to use. So what I did on the other card, and I think I'm going to do the same thing with this one, is I just, I think I'm going to use, I don't know. I just used some of all of them and made each one of these a different color, even though I don't think in real life that would really happen, but see, I'm blending those 2 in together, and I think that they blend really nicely. And they're kind of fun. It gives you kind of a neat ombre effect. And then I wanted to do this one in kind of this corally color. And then I'm going to take the red and just put some on the end here. And then I'll take my coral again. Now the red does seem to look a little funny. Like, I don't know, it feels like it might not be. Yeah, maybe it's just wearing out. Bummer. I colored some Santa Clauses. Maybe that's, man, I need another red marker for sure. So yeah, I don't know. But it's still, I don't know, I think it still looks really cute. So there's that. And then I'm going to color this. And I might do this similarly to the way I did this, but I might do it opposite. Let's do it opposite just for fun. So I started out with purple. Where is my purple? Is this the purple? Oh no, there's purple. That's blue. So I started out with the purple color down here. Well, I did it opposite on the other one, you know what I'm saying. And then I went in with the darker purple. And then I took the blue, I think this one. Ugh. And nope, it wasn't this one. Oh well. I did all of this. Well, this is going to be a very bluey, man. That is not what I wanted, but that's okay. It'll just be a blue flower. And I go to the lighter. this is the one that I used before. That's okay. So now, I mean, you can see each color, but I'm going to go through with this whole, like, with this color all the way, and it blends it in pretty nicely. So that wasn't the look I was going for, but I really like it, so it worked out. And then, so do I want the house to be pink or do I want it to be purple? Either will be fine. So let's just pick one. How about I do purple? I'm going to start with this darkest purple. Hopefully I can get it right this time. Otherwise it's going to be blue too, probably. I love blue and purple together though. I know a lot of people like pink and purple, but I've always liked blue and purple. Just to color in. I get lost in coloring sometimes. I like it. Did I just do this again? I think it's the wrong color. I think it's this one that I need. Oh no, I'm not even sure. Yeah, it was this one. This one doesn't really change it to blue, it just makes it a different purple, which matches the blue a little bit better maybe. Yeah, that's turning out cute. And then now I'm going to take purple again, the lightest one, and do the whole thing. Oh, I think that's cute. I'm loving it. And then now for the door. I went crazy and did a green door on that one. Maybe I should go crazy and do a pink door on this one, or a yellow door, a green door. Dark blue door. Maybe I'll try that. Just because it's the whole purple blue thing again. With a dark purple matte. Yeah, I think that's cute. Alright, and then I'm going to give this guy, I think I'm going to make his little wand purple. So then he is all colored. Now I will add some sparkle to this stuff, but I'm going to do that after I've colored everything. So the last one I did 2 brunettes and a blonde, so maybe this one I'll do 2 blondes and a brunette. middle part with this lighter brown. And I'm going to add a little bit of orange to some of this. I don't really know how to do this, so I'm just kind of playing. That's what I did the last time, and I think that her hair looked alright, so hopefully it'll do the same kind of a thing for this one. I'm just coloring over it, blending it all in the best that I can. I wonder if these bleed through like Copics. Yeah, kind of. So I'm going to do the same kind of a thing for this one. There we go. And then I'm going to take my markers that I want to use for their skin. And oops. And then I'm going to color their dresses. And I'm going to do one purple, one blue, and one pink, I think, just like I did the other one. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'm going to start with the pink. And I'm doing it kind of dark to light, so I'm kind of hoping to get it a little ombre. But I really just used two colors, so. But I think that turns out okay. I think that looks kind of cute. And purple. This is my lighter one. And then my darker one. There we go. And then blue. So do I want the dark blue or the lighter blue? I think I'm going to go with the lighter blue. I don't know why I'm starting with the lighter color down here. That's not really what I like to do, because I have to go over the dark with the light. And if I just started with the dark, I wouldn't have to go over the light twice. Ooh, that's so cute. I'm loving it. If I say so myself. It just looks magical. Aren't they cute? Okay, so now we can put it all together. Oops. I'm going to take my glue, which is probably needing to be opened because I didn't have it, the pin in there. And I'm also going to use some pop dots on some of the stuff, and some of it I'm just going to have flat. So this is going to go flat against the card base, and I'm going to center it, and then I need to double check to see which way my card opens. Ooh, good thing I checked that. Because it opens this way. I have done that before. And then I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to put it straight down. And just lowering it just a little bit. I don't know why. It just gave me a little bit more room, I felt like, on the last one, so I'm doing it the same way. And then I know I want the little fairies, I was going to call them princesses. I know I want them pop dotted. And this one. And I know I want the little house pop dotted. And let's see, the mushrooms. And I think that's it. So now that I have those done, I'm going to put the house down first, because I know I want that kind of front and center. Oops. Just pulled off a pop dot. Instead of just the paper. I'm going to put that right here. And then I want this to be on the side. I'm going to cover up my mistake. And I want this to be on the other side. Nope. Maybe I'll put that there. And then I'm going to put my little mushrooms down. She can fly up there, she can fly up there, and then this one kind of looks like it's standing, so I'll put her down here. Gosh, I almost wish I would have put this over here. Now I screwed it all up, didn't I? Because I don't really want to cover up all of that. I guess I could put her down here. Yeah, that looks pretty cute. I'm going to do that. So let me just make sure she's all inside the card. And then this girl is going to go here, and I'm going to have her holding the lantern so it'll fill in some of that space. Oops. And then here. No, that looks stupid. Okay, I'm going to have her hold it anyway, even though I put her in a weird spot. And then I need to stick her down. Doop, 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 doop. And she doesn't get to hold anything. She just gets to fly. Yeah, I like that better. Oh, that's cute. All right. So now I get to do the, oh, I want to do the final touch that I forgot on the other one. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here and a little bit of glue right here. And, oh, I wonder where my little tool is. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, that's not it. Here, this one will work. And I'm going to pick out a little, let's do a pink one for this one, a little doorknob. And for this one, maybe I will do a light blue or purple. I don't think I like the light blue. Or, yeah, light blue is too much the same. And I think the green would be too. Maybe I'll do a yellow. Or maybe a pink. How about a light pink? Yeah, that looks good. I forget about those sometimes and I love them. So yay! And then I want to take my Wink of Stella or whatever, my sparkle. This isn't the Wink of Stella. This is a water pen with liquid stardust from Lawn Fawn. I think it's even sparklier than the Wink of Stella. Oh, I should probably shake this up really good. And just put it wherever I feel like I need some extra pizzazz. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Put it on their wings for sure. And I'm going to put it in the light. And I put it in this flower. Oh, it's so cute. I actually really like this blue flower. And I think I'm going to do the mushrooms and these flowers. You can't have too much sparkle. There we go. I think that's just enough. And there we go. Isn't that cute? Hopefully you guys can see the sparkle. But yay, have a magical day. So this could be a birthday card or just a regular I'm thinking about you card, whatever. Yay! I hope you liked it, and I hope that gives you some inspiration, and I'd love to see what you do. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.